me, my name is Pauline Roche, and I run a project management business using community development tools. And as of yesterday, we're now incorporated, so we're now a company.
Well done.
So in the course of offering project management services over many years, one of my biggest projects, some of you may know, is Birmingham St Patrick's Festival, which grew from a street event of 5,000 people to, at our biggest, 135,000 people, but the average is now about 80 to 100,000 people on the street for one day a year in March. I'm not suggesting that that's the kind of project that you might get involved with me at this stage, but just to show that I'm used to planning large-scale events, but also one-to-one. I've done a lot of individual, group and one-to-one sessions as well. And over the course of the years offering and developing project management services, I learned to love to use tech and digital. There's a lot of equipment and tools out there that I found very handy in my own business, developing shortcuts and easier ways of doing the things that we all have to do in our businesses. I've got a curious mind. I qualified as a librarian originally, and I also qualified as a community development worker. So I bring the interest in information plus the interest in the community to the table. I love to help women succeed. I particularly like teaching women. I do teach men as well, but I find with women you're more responsive, you're more eager to learn, and you're not afraid of making mistakes. And I'm not afraid of making mistakes either, and we can learn together. But I aim not to make the same mistake twice, obviously. Particularly with Shakti Women, I've seen women get started on social media and blossom. There is a fear of digital that's not confined to women, and it's not confined to any single group, but it can be intimidating to people. So what I've been able to offer is small group sessions where women have been able to come along with their computer and log in and basically learn to use the tools that I understand how to use in a very safe and comfortable environment. And I've been able to work with some of you individually as well, and it's great for my business and for my self-esteem as well to be able to help other women in ways I've been helped around things I get so excited about. I can go to conferences and talk tech and digital with lots of people. I was at a meeting today where we're talking about setting up a network for people involved in tech and work for good in the Midlands. And this is somebody I've known for probably only a couple of years, met him first on Twitter, and we're talking about setting up a business together. So there's a lot of great people out there doing great things with tech and digital, and I'd like to help you be part of that. The great thing about using social media, it's all about you. You get to shine, show photographs of yourself, communicate, meet some great people. In the last week, I've been in touch with a woman called Beth Cantor. She's at Cantor on Twitter. She is like the guru of social media in the world. She's in the States, and it just so happened that I tweeted something and she liked it, and she tweeted back to say this is really good. And of course I got all excited, because what you do when you meet your idols, or you connect with your idols. And she's coming to the UK, coming to Europe, sorry, March next year, and she wants to come to the UK, and she wants me to do something with her. So I'm very excited. So I'm not saying you have to do that, but it is about being part of it, being along that journey. My offer is I give an initial assessment to establish where you are in your social media journey and how I can best help you. I offer tailored one-to-one sessions in your office or your workplace, or a mutually convenient location somewhere in Birmingham, to help you build up your social media accounts, one or more account. I offer a development program to help you plan your social media progress. If you're changing jobs, for example, it can be very helpful to look at your whole social media profile and where you want to be in the next period. I also offer ongoing support while you establish and learn to enjoy your social media identity. My charges are I charge an hourly rate, which can vary depending on the number of sessions required by the client, and we can discuss that individually. But one of the aspects I have developed, being a social enterprise and wanting to offer something back, is I offer 20% discount on my rate to paid-up members of any organisation of which I'm also a member. So Shakti Women get a 20% discount on my rates plus other organisations that I'm part of. I think it's an unmissable offer. I know some of you already enjoyed it, and I hope that some of you will take up my services again in the future. Has anyone got any questions?